Hello, guys. I made a video a couple days ago talking about when you go make a deposit at the bank and you deposit $1 at the bank actually takes that dollar and buys life insurance with it to pay off employees' benefits and basically build more assets. So my suggestion to you was, why don't you just take that dollar and skip the bank and go get a life insurance policy yourself. You can get covered for 30 years, for example, for $1 million, and make sure you get a return of premium option, which means during those 30 years, you can have it for shorter, you can have it for 10 or 20 or 30, however long you want it. But during, let's say, 30 years, nothing does happen to you after the 30 years. Everything that you paid into that policy, you get all that money back. I hope you outlive your policy, and when you do, you'll have a few $1,000s coming back to you at the end of the policy. You can use that money to pay off mortgage or whatever it is that you want to do with that money. On the second hand, on the other hand, if something does happen to you during those 30 years, accident, illness, or death, you get to collect that money. If you get into an accident, you start collecting while you're alive. The policies that I offer come with living benefits, which means you can advance payment while you're alive. If you get into an accident, you're unable to work, you collect that $1 million. If you get chronic or terminal illness, you advance your living benefits, which means you can use that money while you're alive. In the event you die, your heirs will get the money if you assign your children, your spouse, whoever it is that you want to be your beneficiary. They're the one that collect the money in the event you die. So basically what you're doing, think of it this way. You're taking that dollar you put into a bank account, but with that dollar, with that saving account that you have there, you gain $1 million policy. Basically the bank is telling you, with this saving account that you have over here, we're going to give you $1 million insurance in the event of accident, illness, or death. You have $1 million waiting for you at no additional cost to you. Okay? But in the event you outlive your policy, which I hope you do, you get all your money back. So why not? It makes mathematical sense, and it's a very logical conversation. If you're interested, guys, my number's on the screen. Please call me and I will get you set up. Don't wait till tomorrow, because you might get sicker and you may not be approved. Let's do it today and get you and your family protected. Best of luck. Hello, guys. I want to add on to the video that I just made a couple minutes ago. In the event you get the life insurance policy with the return of premium option, and you do get sick or you get into an accident, you get to collect that money tax-free. There's nothing. The word tax-free doesn't exist. No IRA, no 401k, no Roth IRA. The word tax-free doesn't exist. The only thing that is tax-free is a life insurance policy. And I only like to offer term life policy, which means you pay for X amount of years. If nothing happened, you get your money back. Very simple policy. There's no complication. There's nothing to figure out. Very simple policy. Okay? In the event you get into catastrophe strikes, illness, accidents, you get $1 million so you can pay off the house. You can maintain the same lifestyle. Very simple. But the thing that I want to emphasize is the tax. You get the money tax-free. You can search every investment, every retirement, every build wealthing strategy. There's nothing that pays tax-free, only life insurance. I want you to think, I gave the example on the previous videos. We work 4 weeks out of the month. You get paid for the first 3, and the fourth week, you don't get to see that paycheck. That goes toward taxes. So the word tax-free doesn't exist anywhere. And as all we do is, as Americans, we just work every week to pay bills, but we never work to build assets. All we do is pay bills, but we're never building any assets. We're never building any generational wealth. So This solution that I'm offering is very simple, guys. I mean, instead of eating pizza or drinking coffee for $50 a month, take that money and put it into a life insurance policy. You're going to get that money back. But meanwhile, you're protected for $1 million. It makes mathematical sense. It's very simple, logical conversation. There's nothing complicated about this. It's just a win, win, win for you. In the event something does happen, you collect your money tax-free. You get $1 million free. It's not reported to the IRS. There's nothing else out there like it. And if you happen to outlive your policy, which I hope you do, you get all these thousands of dollars or however much money you paid every month into your premium. You get all that money back, and you can use it for maybe send a kid to college or pay off mortgage, or it's your money. You get to do whatever you want to do with it. Sorry, I just got an inbound call. I paused for a second. But anyway, my number's on the screen. Call me. Let's get you started today. It's very simple, guys. Protect yourself. Protect your family. You don't have to change anything. It's just do the same thing, but protect your loved ones from costly final expenses, affordable coverage, guaranteed approval, no medical exam, just a few health questions, peace of mind, ensure your family isn't burdened with funeral costs, covers burial or cremation, funds paid directly to your loved ones. Get covered today in minutes. Call 330-577-3496. If you're a man with a family, life insurance isn't a choice, it's a responsibility. The best part? You decide your monthly payment. DM me or comment One Life if you're ready to protect your loved ones. Call 330-577-3496 to get started today.